Welcome inside the SAIT Campus Center Gymnasium here in Calgary, Alberta, as we get you set for the back end of this doubleheader in round 4 of the 2018 Calgary Premier League 1 Volleyball Tournament. Hello everyone tuning in. Thank you for listening. My name is Jeremy Lee, and you are watching the start of the game between the WM Greenbacks and the smashing Gavels. And you just saw there the celebratory first serve there by Brett Walsh, a member of the Canadian national team and former University of Alberta Golden Bear. The starting 6 ready to take the court for both teams. Greenbacks in gray, the smashing Gavels in white. Kyle Hall, the libero, for the Greenbacks in the white jersey. And in the black jersey, libero, his Dino teammate Calvin Siebert, the other libero, on the other side. Both teams get ready to go and exchange pleasantries at the net. And it'll be Connor Frelick and Nick Dubinsky talking things over. Reagan Fathers on the outside as well. Tim Taylor will start opposite Nick Dubinsky, as well as Keith West. Maddox Greaves, the starting center for the Greenbacks. Quick strike in the middle. Scott Burnett, the former Queen's University Gales of the OUA, and he makes impact early on, 1-0 lead for the Greenbacks. Serve goes long, so it's Connor Frelick's turn at the line. Frelick with a nice looking spin serve, and West unable to handle that. Greaves had moved all the way over from that right side, so he was covering the entire width of the court. Frelick with a heavy spin serve. And there's the second one. And that handcuffs Tim Taylor. Smashing Gavels coming out early. A 3-1 lead, and also don't forget this is a battle between the two Burnett brothers. Chris Burnett for the smashing Gavels, Scott on the Greenback side, and West unable to do anything with the serve from Frelick, who's got 3 service aces in the first 5 points of the game. (4-1) early on. That serve goes long from Frelick, so he takes himself off the line, but a great first turn at the service game for Connor Frelick. Greenbacks in a hole early, 4-2. That one off the antenna, but that one coming from the hands of Tim Taylor, not the ball or the attack from Reagan Fathers. The Gavels with a early 5-2 lead. The spin serve from Calvin Siebert finds the antenna. Nick Dubinsky back to serve. Just finished his playing season with the Tier volleyball program at in Sweden. That one's still in play. The block there, but Sean Kendall puts it away for the smashing Gavels, who now have a 3-point lead. Reagan Fathers lines up the spin serve. That one just a little long. And his Dinos teammate Tim Taylor now serving for the Greenbacks. He goes float serve just over the net. The back set for Fathers, and he gets that one a little too much as the flag goes up, no touch. Taylor once again. Down the line, but he goes into the net. Another net service, that one courtesy of Chris Burnett. Here's Mitch Higgin, Calgary Dino serving. The set out wide for Connor Frelick, and he squeezes that through the block of Scott Burnett and Maddox Greaves. It looks like the ball landed on the Gavels side, my mistake. In the middle, ball still in play. So Greaves with the shot on two. Maddox Greaves racks up a kill from that setter position. Greenbacks, so much firepower on that outside, and add Greaves to the list. Dubinsky getting called with the carrying violation on that first contact. Call made by Sam Shams, the second official for tonight's game. That serve is long by Kendall, and the Greenbacks let it go side out for WM with Maddox Greaves, the Trinity Western University Spartan, back to serve. A heavy serve there from Maddox Greaves, and that leads to a 2-point advantage for the Greenbacks. Serve into the net. Gavels get the side out. Greaves in the middle for Scott Burnett. He whiffs on the attack, but still gets it to go. Fortunate bounce there for the Greenbacks. Keith West and that booming spin serve, but he finds the nylon this time. A couple of service errors, one from Greaves, one from West, and Connor Frelick back to work, already with 3 service aces, still young in this game. A mishandle from West, and he's hearing it from the other side. So despite the 3 service aces from Frelick, the Gavels just only tied up here. That one is well in. Kyle Hall made the call early, and so him and West let it go. Frelick picks up his 4th service ace. Kyle Hall gets to that in the middle for Burnett. He can't convert, so it's his brother Chris on the other side. 2-point advantage for the Gavels, and their best server back to work. Greaves up top for Taylor, and he deflects that off the other side. However, the Gavels pick up the point as last touch going off of the Greenbacks. Taylor absolutely loves that shot. We saw that a few times last week and the week before. Greaves, the back set for Dubinsky. Dubinsky helps it over. The back set now for Fathers. He is rejected as Tim Taylor, Scott Burnett were there waiting. Scott Burnett, the serve to Siebert. That one just goes long. A good eye there from Calvin Siebert. And it will be Siebert's second turn at the serve. Gets that spin serve over. Greaves out wide for Taylor, skying for it. However, Fathers getting called at the net. He doesn't agree with the call. Two-point lead. Dubinsky serving in a deficit there. Quick strike from Kendall, and he catches the baseline for a winner. That will take us to the technical timeout, and the Gavels are up 16-13. Welcome back inside the SAIT Campus Center Gymnasium. Smashing Gavels and the Greenbacks, top two teams in the men's bracket, doing battle. Hagen can't complete. Now it's Reagan Fathers on the attack. Greaves in the middle for Hagen once more. A tough track there from Brisbane. Not too sure what happened there, if it glanced off a lamp or a pipe up in the ceiling. The confusion on Sam Brisbane's part, the setter for the Smashing Gavels. That serve goes long from Taylor, his second service error in the game. Chris Burnett with the serve. Greaves, back set for Dubinsky, off the net, and the fortuitous bounce there for Nick Dubinsky. Sometimes you gotta be lucky, and he picks up the kill. Savannah Walking Bear now enters the game. He's got a loaded spin serve ready to go. Siebert fields on the other side. Here's Fathers, single defender on him, but he finds the antenna. Walking Bear with another chance at the serve. Dumping it wide is Burnett. And he's signaling for a touch call. He doesn't get it. Smashing Gavels maintain a 2-point lead. Sean Kendall with the serve. Greaves for Keith West. Off a touch and out of play. Keith West making the call there himself. Maddox Greaves, spin serve on the way, a booming shot there. Keith West can't put it away. Connor Frelick on the outside. Greaves for West, and again, West money for the Greenbacks. A tie game. Greaves winds up that spin serve just over the net. Frelick with the tip shot. Greaves just gets to it. Taylor keeps it alive, and it's an easy ball for the Smashing Gavels. They're back on the attack with Gody Gibby. However, it's Keith West getting called at the net. The infraction going against number 3, and so the Gavels reclaim the lead, 19-18. Sam Brisbane going down the line with the serve. Trouble for the Greenbacks. Another free ball for the Smashing Gavels. Reagan Fathers makes no mistake. That one right into the living room. Hope you guys got a piece of that, got to feel that experience. We sure did. Seems like everyone's okay. The set over to Keith West. However, 2-hit violation on the set from Greaves, and it's an early timeout, or late timeout rather, by Sean McKay, the head coach for the WM Greenbacks. 21-18 the score. McKay, normally the head coach for the men's St. Trojans team. So this is his home gymnasium right now.
Did you slam my charger by chance? No, you didn't.
Action resuming on the court here on the men's side. Greaves in the middle for Scott Burnett. That one landing out of bounds. The big spin serve from Keith West. The tip coming from Reagan Fathers. Crafty move there from number 2. Connor Frelick, the author of 4 service aces in the opening set here. Part of a 22-19 advantage for the Gavels, make that 22-20 as the Greenbacks answer right back. Both teams hitting the 20-point mark here in the opening frame. Scott Burnett rather, awaiting service. Calvin Siebert trying to peer across the other side. That ball lands out. And ball going, or the point rather, going to the Greenbacks. Burnett looking to tie up the game. Chris Burnett gets it through the blockers, and awkward looking landing for Nick Dubinsky, who is feeling it right now. Apologize for the delay. Again, the network kicking us off, but we find ourselves tied at 26 apiece here in the opening set between the Greenbacks and the Smashing Gavels. Apologize once again for that delay, but the Greenbacks taking the opening set by a score of 28-26 in extra points. A very exciting first set between the Smashing Gavels and the WM Greenbacks. These are the top two teams in the men's division, WM Greenbacks and the Vogel Smashing Gavels. Smashing Gavels dropping their first game of the tournament last week to JVC, and the Greenbacks had a smooth victory against the Dinos last week in round number 3. And here we see ourselves in round 4. Both teams with 6 points. Once again, Greenbacks taking the opening set by a score of 28-26. And they are now in the driver's seat. And a nice solid team effort. Gavels looking strong as well, especially Connor Frelick. 4 service aces in the opening frame. Not enough for his team, as we are about to get set for set number 2 in the back end of this doubleheader for round 4 of the 2018 Calgary Premier League 1 volleyball tournament. I'm Jeremy Lee, bringing you the action tonight. Maddox Greaves batting lead off with a thunderous spin serve, one-handed set to Cody Jibby. Sam Brisbane so good with that one-handed set. Spin serve from Frelick. Here's Keith West, and he is rejected. Chris Burnett all over that. The Smashing Gavels jump out to an early 2-0 lead. Spin serve on the way from Frelick. Overpass, and the Gavels looking to build. The block there goes out of bounds, and Reagan Fathers right there, the beneficiary. Frelick once again, just off the tape. Walking Bear gets to it. Smashing Gavels. Here's Burnett off the block. Burnett having a strong start to set number 2, and I love the energy that he's bringing in this matchup tonight. Providing that spark for his team. Frelick. Taylor is sent back. Greaves trying the other side for West, and he pounds one home. Welcome back to our broadcast. 6-3 or 6-4 rather now after that last service error from Reagan Fathers. Serve coming from Tim Taylor. Service ace as Fathers and Connor Frelick let it go in the back row. The Greenbacks chipping away at the deficit here, 6-5. That one just a little wide. The right idea there from Tim Taylor. Spin serve from Chris Burnett. Greaves leaves it in the middle for West. That one off the tape. Still in play for Frelick. Kyle Hall puts it up. Savannah Walking Bear can't convert. Kendall in the middle. That one back on the Greenback side. Walking Bear is denied. Sam Brisbane there with some big-time defense for the Smashing Gavels. Gavels now with a 3-point lead, sitting pretty here in set number 2. Taylor having to put on the brakes there. Connor Frelick, Kyle Hall gets to it. And Keith West, the closest to it as it pinballs around in the ceiling here at the SAIT Campus Center Gymnasium. Just a wild ride there for Keith. Smashing Gavels chugging right along here with the serve from Chris Burnett. And he tacks on another service ace. Nice serve from Burnett. Greaves plays it to an open spot for Walking Bear, who does a great job to keep it in play. Fathers with the tip. Kyle Hall reads him in the middle for Mitch Higgins. A nice job there from Kyle Hall to keep the play alive for his team. And they capitalize on Fathers, who chose to go with the changeup on that attack. Brisbane in the middle for Kendall, swing and a miss in the back row on the Greenback side. So Sean Kendall with a nice looking response, 11-6 the score. The soft serve from Kendall just goes long, he can't believe it. Back-to-back service there. Is this one coming from Mitch Higgins? Here's Keith West timing one up. Triple block on him. And it's Connor Frelick who comes up with the denial. (13-7). That one just over the tape from Brisbane. Setting up Keith West. And Brisbane there to dig it out. Fathers steps into one, and he carves out a cross-court winner right at the feet of Tim Taylor. Timeout called by the Greenbacks. Seven-point lead for the Smashing Gavels. Action about to resume here in set number 2 between the Smashing Gavels and the WM Greenbacks. Maddox Greaves tips it to an open spot. A great recognition from the Greenbacks setter. That booming spin serve goes long. Frelick loading up his spin serve. He takes a lot off of it. Greaves for West, who tips it over. Taylor can't put it away. Gibby is jousting at the net. And Gody Gibby getting called for the net violation. A break for the Greenbacks, and they send Keith West to the line. That one is long from Liam Laidlaw. Misfire there from the Greenbacks middle. Now will take us to the technical timeout. Gavels up 16-9. Action back underway. Calvin Siebert serving. He misses wide. Six-point advantage for the Gavels, but Laidlaw, a weak one into the net. Sam Brisbane comes out. Jackson Brennan with the serve. In the middle for Higgin. Greaves finds Taylor, again denied. So Greaves will try the outside for Walking Bear with the tip. And he is there to collect that kill. Burnett takes the serve. In the middle for Kendall, just putting it up there. And again, a tough rebound off the ceiling, and Greaves frustrated. Big spin serve from Chris Burnett. Again, that Burnett spin serve working like magic. Another one for him. Eight-point lead, Burnett with another good serve. Greaves mistimed the play with Tim Taylor. So some substitutions coming. Jarvis Karchewski will enter the game for Greaves as he takes a seat on the bench. Connor Compton also checking in for Tim Taylor. Perhaps a wash in this set for the Greenbacks as they look forward to set number 3. Chris Burnett airs one out the back end. Serve coming from Walking Bear, and that clips the baseline for a winner. Savannah Walking Bear registers the service ace, gets all of this one. Brennan for Frelick, and he is sent back. That one hits the hardwood, and the block coming from Jarvis Karchewski. Mitch Higgin in the vicinity as well. Taken there by Siebert. Pipe shot from Chris Burnett. Chris Burnett once again. However, that one saying it was long. Burnett celebrating a little too early. That serve goes long from Walking Bear. Now we'll see Alex Belmirato in to serve. The former Dalhousie Tiger University seeing his first taste of action tonight. Left-hander with the swing. Karchewski out wide for West, and he gets that off a deflection. Belmirato comes out. Kendall out as well. Calvin Siebert, libero in, as his Dinos teammate Mitch Higgin with the serve, but that one goes long. Sam Brisbane back into the game for the smashing Gavels. They have a healthy lead, 22-16. Karchewski sets up Walking Bear. Gavels scrambling. This is a free play for the Greenbacks. Going up top for Liam Laidlaw. Big serve there. Reagan Fathers absolutely airmails that one. And he hears it from some teammates on the other side. Another gigantic serve from Karchewski. Playing that one off the pipe, and West frustrated just like Greaves. This ceiling not doing the Greenbacks any favors here in set number 2. Frelick lines one up. Karchewski there for Laidlaw, and he tips it wide. Here's Connor Frelick going down the left side. Karchewski. Compton just punches it over in the middle, and that ball is in. That concludes. Oh, hold on a sec. We'll have a reserve as the ball comes rolling onto the court. A huge break for the Greenbacks. So the score is still 24-18. Connor Frelick having to give it another go. That one into the net. Still set point for the smashing Gavels, and they will conclude set number 2 with a 25-19 win as we head to set number 3, all tied up at 1 apiece. Welcome back inside the SAIT Campus Center Gymnasium here in Calgary, Alberta, as we get set for set number 3 here between the Smashing Gavels and the WM Greenbacks, both teams with a set under their belts. Jeff Dreger, the libero now for the WM Greenbacks. The usual suspects in the starting lineup on the other side for the Smashing Gavels. Sam Brisbane, who had an outstanding second set. Starting us off here in set number 3, Greaves back in the lineup. And the kill coming from Savannah Walking Bear as he draws first blood here in the third. Tim Taylor back in as well. That serve goes long. Serving now is Chris Burnett, who's been red hot. He's got at least 3 service aces. That one blown wide by Savannah Walking Bear, and so the Gavels grab a 1-point advantage here early in the third. Burnett. That one left his hand a little awkwardly. That ball comes down nearly in the trainer's room, so 2-2 the score here early in set number 3. Greenbacks control. It's West who tips it over. On the outside for the Greenbacks now, it's Savannah Walking Bear who just keeps it in play. Fathers off the block. Big windup from Siebert. Greaves for Burnett in the middle. West trying to dump it over, he does, as he finds an open spot in the back row. Savannah Walking Bear to serve. Native of Turtleford, Saskatchewan. Back set for Fathers. 2 blockers are on him, and it's Scott Burnett who comes up with a massive defensive stop. Overpass, Greenbacks looking for more. Pipe shot, Tim Taylor. And that shot really came from the powerful serve of Savannah Walking Bear, who we get to see for a 3rd time. Brisbane on the outside for Quentin Bromley, who answers back for the Smashing Gavels. Float serve from Fathers. Don't see that too often. And a powerful swing there from Keith West. Goes off the weakest point of the block and good for a kill. Thunderous serve there from West. Greaves throws it up for Taylor, who puts it down. Check out that athletic pass there from Maddox Greaves, and he finds Taylor on the outside. West sizing up another spin serve. Service ace as Bromley and Burnett let it go. And the Greenbacks on track here in set number 3. Burnett takes the serve. Out wide for Bromley, just touching Dreger, and West out of play. How about Quinn Bromley with a couple nice side-out winners? And here he is back to serve. West takes it over past Maddox, jousting, and the point going over to the Greenbacks. Four-point lead for WM with Scott Burnett serving a floater down the line. Brisbane back set. Fathers sprays one wide. Burnett finds Siebert on the other side. Here is Chris, and he answers back nicely for the smashing Gavels. That ball long as Savannah Walking Bear playing a little dodgeball there, just getting out of the way. Maddox Greaves trying to go with the changeup, and it finds the nylon for a service error. Taylor can't convert. Taylor at the net. Burnett goes off the block. Chris Burnett having himself a game here. Dreger takes the serve, but it goes into the wall here at the SAIT Campus Center, and so not much Greaves could do with that second contact. The float serve from Brisbane. Greaves out wide for Walking Bear off the touch. Savannah Walking Bear having a great game for the Greenbacks. Taylor, float serve down the middle. Cody Jibby can't put it away. Greaves for West, tipping it over, and he gets the best of Burnett on that round. Taylor down the sideline. Trouble for the smashing Gavels. And Burnett will play that on the other side. Five-point lead. Again, Bromley takes the serve into the block. Savannah Walking Bear in the vicinity. Greaves plays it to an open spot for Keith West. No touch by Burnett. He makes the call. So too many hits for the Greenbacks. Dreger takes the serve. Greaves back set for Walking Bear. Still in play. Fathers finds an open spot. 3-point lead for the Greenbacks. Bit of a delay, wet spot on the court. Fathers gets that all cleaned up. And the Greenbacks will await the serve of Chris Burnett. Just over the tape, Greaves, one-handed set. Oh my goodness. Just let that breathe. Both teams cannot believe what they just saw there. Serve goes long from Hagen. He'll head out. Calvin Siebert. Taylor mishandle there on the serve. Two-point lead for the Greenbacks. Siebert once again. Greaves, one-handed set. A tough play there for West. Bromley with the tip. That is sent back. Here's Fathers, and big swing there from Reagan Fathers. Now the lead down to 1 for the Greenbacks. Taylor taking the serve. West can't keep it in play. And Taylor not having his best game on the serve receive, and we find ourselves tied at 15s here in set number 3. After the timeout, Siebert just gets that serve over the net. West, roll shot, dug out by Brisbane. Here's Siebert playing it for Bromley. Up top for Savannah Walkenberry, who pokes it deep. Gavels now at Bromley, the block is there. A misfire from Fathers, and that will take us to the technical timeout. Coming out of the timeout, Greenbacks with a 1-point lead, 16-15. Savannah Walking Bear with the serve in the middle for Sean Kendall. And he answers right back for the Vogel smashing Gavels. Connor Frelick returns to the floor. Jackson Brennan serving now for smashing Gavels. Greaves back set over the net. How do you do, Maddox Greaves? Keith West, spin serve, no rotation. And he takes the spin out of spin serve there on that attempt. Greaves up top for Taylor, puts it down. Siebert a little late getting to the spot. Greenbacks up one with Scott Burnett back to serve. He goes down the sideline. Overpass. Greaves jousting. And he's shaking his head. A tough play there for Greaves. Tie game now with Will Bremner to serve. Greaves for Taylor, off a touch, still in play. Greaves trying to put it down, and it'll be Hagan on the rebound. Greaves having a few words with Chris Burnett. The Greenbacks up one. Number 18 to serve. He's had a great game, and just as I say it, obviously into the net. Back and forth we go. Connor Frelick with the serve. He's already got 4 service aces. Those all coming in the first set. Greaves out wide for Savannah Walking Bear. Siebert gets to it. The block applied. Mitch Hagan. Savannah Walking Bear shut the door. Wowzers. The Greenbacks hold a 1-point lead after that monster block, and Tim Taylor looking to add more. Backing up for Burnett, and a nice dig from Greaves. Free ball for the smashing Gavels as Brisbane loads up Bromley. No lead safe in this third set between the top 2 teams in the men's division. Burnett's been red hot, nearly getting an ace there. West off some hands, still in play. And too many touches on the Gavels side. That is the correct call. Everett Dion, one of the best officials in the business. You're not going to get a lot past him. He is rejected. A block there by Savannah Walking Bear. Scott Burnett there. to provide support on the defensive front, and the Greenbacks are rolling. Serve goes wide from Dreger. One-point lead for the Greenbacks with Calvin Siebert to serve. Greaves in the middle for Scott Burnett. Gavels trying to reload, but they are bitten by the puzzling ceiling here at the City Campus Center Gymnasium. West urging his teammate on as Savannah Walking Bear lines up the spin serve, trying to position the Greenbacks to take this third set. Bromley with the tip. Nice recognition from Walking Bear. West can't put it away. And Burnett nearly plays it over. Free ball for the Greenbacks. Up top for Scott Burnett. And just like that, the Greenbacks have set point in their crosshairs, 24-21. West making sure the playing surface is dry. All systems go for Savannah Walking Bear, looking to serve out set number 3. Back set for Fathers, and Taylor will not get there in time. So Fathers saves one for the Gavels, still trail by 2. Jackson Brennan will be back to serve. Greaves jousting at the net, and the Gavels come away with the point. 2-on-1 versus Greaves. Still set point, however, for the Greenbacks. Brennan with another serve, that one just over for Taylor. Greaves one-handed set, and the Gavels come all the way back to tie the game rather. And Greaves pleading for too much action across the net, and timeout called by the Greenbacks. We find ourselves tied in this pivotal third set between the WM Greenbacks and the Vogel LLP Smashing Gavels. 24 points apiece as we head to extra points. Jackson Brennan, a couple of strong serves, however a foot fault and a break going over to the Greenbacks. Set point for Keith West and the WM Greenbacks. The back set, a misfire from Bromley, and that concludes set number 3 as the Greenbacks take it 26-24. Welcome back inside the State Campus Center Gymnasium here in Calgary, Alberta, as we get you set for set number 4 between the WM Greenbacks and the Volleyball LLP Smashing Gavels. I'm Jeremy Lee as we bring you the action back end of this doubleheader in round number 4 of the 2018 Calgary Premier League 1 volleyball tournament. Frelick trying to get the line, and he does. Smashing Gavels on the board first here in set number 4. Greenbacks have a 2-1 lead here in this game. Overpass, Hagan puts it up, the back set for West. He spins out. One down the line, however, the flag goes up. That one out of play. A tough one there for Keith West. The serve from Brisbane to Dreger. In the middle for Hagan. Greaves getting called for the carry. Just like set number 2, the Smashing Gavels jumping out to a healthy lead. It's Mitch Hagan who terminates in the middle. Greenbacks find the score sheet here in set number 4. Jeff Dreger to serve. Up top for Gody Jibby, but he is sent back. Scott Burnett reading that one all the way. Dreger with the serve. Siebert takes it. Brisbane up top for Gody Jibby. That one back on the Gavels side. They reload. Reagan Fathers. And here's Keith West keeping it alive. Reagan Fathers once again, the up. Keith West pushing it over, still in play, furious action. It's Connor Frelick with the tip. Just getting it over is Burnett. Fathers off the antenna. How about that Greenbacks defense, and it draws an ovation from the crowd. A hard-earned point there for the WM Greenbacks, who have tied up the ball game. And that could be a momentum shifter here. We'll take a look. The Fathers into the net. In case you guys are just joining us, Nick Dubinsky out of the game with a left foot injury. We'll keep an eye on that. Connor Frelick with the side out. The Greenbacks rolling right along here. Plenty of help on the outside. Savannah Walkingbear getting a ton of playing time with the injury to Nick Dubinsky. Greaves, pipe shot from Tim Taylor. Second one of the game for number 16. Here is the aforementioned Savannah Walkingbear dialing up a spin serve to Connor Frelick. Joust at the net. Smashing Gavels, controlling. Burnett sprays one wide. A rare mistake from Burnett, who's had a tremendous game so far. Savannah Walking Bear keeps that one in play. Brisbane leaves it there for Frelick down the middle. Quinn Bromley now in to serve for the Smashing Gavels. Overpass on the Bromley serve. Up top for Fathers, not much he could do for it. Greaves, trouble for the Smashing Gavels. That one wide. The Gavels led by head coach Ty Fraser. Shout out to Ty, haven't mentioned him tonight. Serve into the net from Keith West. Point going over to the Gavels. Reagan Fathers lines up the spin serve. Greaves out wide for Taylor. He is sent back. It's Sean Kendall with a big-time rejection. Fathers down the middle to Dreger. Greaves up top for Taylor. And losing track of that in the air. And now it's 3 straight points for the Smashing Gavels. That one is long from Fathers. Tie game. Frelick trying to carve one out, and he finds the corner pocket on the left side. Gavels retake the lead. There's Chris Burnett, spin serve. That one well wide. Burnett off to a shaky start here in set number 4. Power serve there from Maddox Greaves. This will lead to a free possession for the Greenbacks. Burnett backs it up. Greenbacks. A violation on the takeoff there from Keith West, and the Smashing Gavels catch a break. Calvin Siebert back to serve for the Smashing Gavels. He goes cross court. Up top for Tim Taylor. And he connects as he's moved over to the right side. Taylor serving just in play. Brisbane racing over. Here's Frelick. The up from Taylor. Keith West off the block. Float serve from Taylor. That's trouble nearly into the basketball stanchion. And Greaves just getting a finger on it and deflecting it out of play. tie game here with Brisbane serving. West having to play setter for Savannah. Walking Bear with the roll shot. Siebert just getting to it. Gavels control. The up from West. Here is Walking Bear off the tape, still in play for Fathers on the other side. And it's Reagan Fathers who bursts through. Float serve from Brisbane. Dreger deep into the zone for the Greenbacks. Brisbane out wide for Frelick, and he powers one down. The smashing Gavels creating a bit of breathing room, and they open up a 2-point lead. And that is huge, but Brisbane sends 1 point back the other way after that service error. Brisbane for Fathers, mistimed the jump, didn't get all of it. So West trying to respond. That one might hit the stanchion. No, it doesn't. Fathers again, off a deflection. West, that one straight into the roof. The Gavels not sure why that one was whistled down, but the point going over to the Greenbacks. And again, we find ourselves deadlocked, this time at 13s. Dreger with the serve, that one into the net. Connor Frelick serving with a 1-point lead. Mishandle there from Tim Taylor as we have a reserve. It appears the whistle had not gone yet. Ty Fraser can't believe it. And the smashing Gavels all up in arms here. That serve goes long. What a crucial point there for the Greenbacks, tying up the game. Savannah Walking Bear. Back set for Fathers, and he spins it wide. Brisbane, one-handed set. Greenbacks controlling. Here's Walking Bear. That one lands in. That one clearly in. So at the technical timeout, the Greenbacks have a 2-point lead, 16-14. Action resumes with Savannah Walking Bear serving. As Siebert and Brunette let it go. Another piece of miscommunication costing the Gavels another point. 3-point lead now for the Greenbacks. Big serve, trouble for the Gavels, and Burnett trying to answer back. Brisbane sets up Burnett once again. Greenbacks looking for more with Keith West. Another timeout call by the Smashing Gavels as the deficit is mounting. (18 to 14). Greenbacks rolling. Brisbane and the Gavels trying to cut into that lead. They do. Burnett getting one back for the Smashing Gavels. Bromley fires one into the net. And that's a glaring miss there from number 6. Keith West turn at the spin serve. He finds the net. And both teams giving away points here. Reagan Fathers lining one up. Net ball again. Burnett trying to go safe with the float serve and he misses. And each mistake getting bigger and bigger as João Pedro Freire, the international from Brazil, in for the Smashing Gavels. He'll try his hand at the serve. Brisbane for Fathers down the line. Traeger keeps it alive. Brisbane once again. Frelick is sent back. What a block there. Maddox Greaves in on that. Four points away from victory for the WM Greenbacks. They send Maddox Greaves, and he pulls out the fastball. That one long from Reagan Fathers, who comes up limping a little bit here. We'll see if he's all right. I know he's battled a foot injury. Seems like he's all right. Mishandle from Siebert off that booming serve from Maddox Greaves. The last timeout called by the Smashing Gavels as they are down to their last 2 points. Alex Belmorado coming up empty on the high fives from his teammates, but that's okay. The flag goes up. Greaves just missing one coming out of the timeout. Calvin Sieber with the spin serve taken by Drager. In the middle for Hagen. Nice change of direction recovery from Fathers, but that one goes into the antenna. And the Gavels down to their final point, 24-18. It will be Tim Taylor looking to serve out the match as the Greenbacks look to take sole possession of first place in the men's bracket. Connor Frelick missing wide, and that will conclude the game. Another injury, this one coming off of Quinn Bromley as he comes up limping. An anticlimactic finish to the end as both teams not wanting to see that. Already out Nick Dubinsky, Quinn Bromley now limping off. As the Greenbacks come away with the victory, they now have 9 points. Smashing Gavels. Applaud their fans who have come out to watch them in a thrilling matchup between these two teams. So that will do it for us here at the SAIT Campus Center Gymnasium. Thank you so much for tuning in and staying with us through all the hiccups with the network, and we hope we brought you a couple exciting games here from round 4 of the 2018 Calgary Premier League 1 volleyball tournament. Join us next week for round 5. I'm Jeremy Lee as we say so long from Calgary, Alberta. Have a great night.